I see Kartel, I see
Spice, Ding Dong,
TJ.
Yeah,
Hurricane Melissa has caused more devastation in Haiti than it has in Jamaica. There are no resources being brought to Haiti. There's no support.
So all uno two uno in a situation, uno can go on your path no more. But big up me say I do on your people them. Yes.
We ask boss whoever and boss say want somewhere himself too. They see me last time after a storm. He say he want some of himself in the live now when he the host stop gone. When me go over there, host stop no gone.
Rick Storm, you say you don't want to know the reason why them would target Buju in other states.
So when we are going to realize, say, it's a storm bomb, them drop on the place.
Anybody. So I would love people to get over these crazy conspiracy theories.
Exactly. I mean, well.
Mr. Vegas, realize, say, you have the ways of the politician them.
Sean Paul, Shaggy.
Of course, Sean Paul, Shaggy.
All of them. Masika, I do,
yeah.
All of them. Sasko,
yeah. I saw Buju.
So as you don't know, my people, every nation, race, and creed fight against each other. But when we observe our black race, I find it very prevalent, even in some cases where highly unnecessary, my people. So what me da talk about why mother say that is me da observe like some Asians. You get to me? I say where, you know, it's like them have tape measure out and measure where get affected most, and a lot of them would say, I say, well, Hurricane Melissa affected Haiti more and more devastation are going there. Yet still at Jamaica I get most or all of the help. I want you to take a listen at this young lady video and tell me what you think, people. Check it out.
Not that anyone cares because it's not a tourist country, but Haiti is also underwater. Hurricane Melissa has caused more devastation in Haiti than it has in Jamaica. There are no resources being brought to Haiti. There's no support being shown for the citizens of Haiti. Their own government is not supplying any resources or helping them find resources to restore the country. And that is all on purpose. Why? Because Haiti has oil and everyone wants it. Just know that Haiti is underwater and there's been more fatalities in Haiti from this hurricane than there is in Jamaica. And yes, I understand that this is the worst hurricane that Jamaica has experienced to date, but that does not take away from the mass destruction that's happening in Haiti. And no one in the world seems to care and show support to this country in the hopes of stealing all their oil.
So yeah, my people, so instead them would I use them platforms just like how I see thousands of Jamaicans do, you know, for ear Jamaican. Instead them would basically use the platform them for jump up the Asians them out in the diaspora, as it would have more Asians out in the diaspora than Jamaicans for basically, you know, try to help out Haiti. Them would have basically complain about Jamaicans helping out Jamaica. I don't really understand what is really going on with people. Get to me, I say. And if you have to talk the right things or talk things how them go, once and once I go say, boy, you're fussy and so forth. So, more while you have to just build. But I find it highly disturbing why other countries, you know, you have Cuba, Haiti, and Jamaica that is being affected by the hurricane. But it's like, once and once have an issue with Jamaican getting help from Jamaicans and have an issue with Jamaica getting help from Jamaicans and other nations and so forth, my people. I'm not understanding what is going on. When you say when it comes down to Jamaica and we run the Caribbean, but come on, man, it's highly disturbing. Leave on the thoughts and tell me what the things to my people. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And also, we see where the likes of Romish Entertainment would have, you know, chat with the likes of Prime Minister Andrew Holnes, where Andrew Holnes would basically are taking time out to big up the entertainment sector, where contribute heavily to the hurricane reliefs and so forth so far, my people. I want to take a listen at what he says. Significant amount of artists get big up, including the likes of Buju Banton, my people. Check it out.
Big boss.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I've been following you on your pages, and I see that you have been around the island. I see that you have been delivering care and humanitarian support to several communities, some of the worst affected communities. And I want to thank you and your team, because I see you have a massive team behind you.
Big up to my team.
Yeah. But I also want to thank the other entertainers that I have seen doing their part, their contribution. I don't want to call too many names, but some of them immediately come to mind. I see Kartel, I see Spice,
Ding Dong,
as Ding Dong, TJ,
Sean Paul, Shaggy,
of course, Sean Paul, Shaggy,
all of them. Masika, all of them.
Sasko, yeah. I saw Buju.
Everybody has stand up, man. Bounty, Beanie, all of them. All of the dancehall family, them really have stand out. Even the smaller names, them, I can see that everybody putting out and reaching out. So it's not a one thing. The entire music fraternity, from reggae dancehall, Jamaican people, them, you know, they really stepped up.
Well, tell me, what has been your experience like?
Well, my experience has been, touching in so much ways, because I love my country and I love my people. I travel the world, and Jamaica does come with a different feeling and a different vibe. But going into the places that get damaged, I haven't gone everywhere, but I've gone to a lot, because I don't just stop on the main and give away stuff. I go in the areas and I go door to door, and if somebody's zinc off, I give them some zinc or some tarpaulin. If somebody needs some ply, I give them some ply. I've given out more than 7,000 care packages. I've used more than 500 zinc, more than 1,000 tarpaulin. So it's been a lot of work, and I have to thank the Jamaican people and the people overseas and the artists as well, because a lot of them gave donations, as well as my company jump in. But it's been rough out there, but the mindset of Jamaican people is what keep you going, because them always happy, them always jovial, them always find a way to overcome stuff. I just want the people to know that we can't live like this. We have to move on. We have to continue doing the business. We have to continue opening up our factories. We have to just
move towards returning.
We have to go, and it will gradually, slowly happen. But if we just make this hold it down and keep it down, it will never happen. Yeah. So we have to just keep moving.
But that's the spirit, and that is commendable, and that's what we want to see. That people who are influential, people who have made their name from the culture and who have represented us, that they give back. And I think that is excellent. I think that is very good, and I want to commend all Jamaicans who have used their own resources, their own initiative, and have gone out to support Jamaica's relief effort. It is very important.
Very, very important. Very important. You alone can't do all of the work, you know.
Yeah, no, well, you know.
This destruction, you alone can't do all of the work. I've helped you.
Well, I need help. Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, you know, the government can do it all alone. I want to again thank you for your civic mindedness. Thank you for popping by and telling me of the work that you have been doing and the work that your friends and colleagues have been doing. I do see it, I observe it. And again, I want to thank you and all the members of the entertainment fraternity who have found it possible to give support. If you can continue to do more, please do. We know this is going to be a long haul, and working together in partnership, we will be able to bring relief to the Jamaican people.
And I want to thank you for being a great Prime Minister. Right?
Thank you. Blessings.
Big up.
Blessings.
So yeah, people, that is from the office of the Prime Minister, and also Romish Entertainment. So the ones that went in a 80 with their eyes, the whole thing and so forth, you know, I guess them should be motivated more than coming off as if they are bitter or being hateful against Jamaica. You see, yeah, man, you know, get some motivation and realize, well, you know, you have like regular citizens and entertainers and so forth, you know, regular people. You don't need no stripe on your shoulder and nothing to know, say, yo, you have to do the right thing for your country. You get me? I say, so, you know, regardless, so we understand how the whole structural thing set in a 80, you know, and how certain things set away and so forth. But you have like a lot of Asians out there said we can, you know, hype up the thing and motivate others to send in stuff and build a hype around the thing, like how Jamaicans build a hype around the thing and motivate each other. You see, so that is how me actually look on it, my people. And also, you know, I don't know if you remember a video where a lady is stating that, you know, she tired of the heap of food where them are said in the Westmoreland area, them need to send like, you know, sheltering and so forth, you know, zinc and ply and tent and tarpaulin and them things there. But that's where Mama say she a double down on her argument, she not take back her chat. You see, she would have big up the likes of One and them ones they would have sent in some materials and so forth. But she would have basically explained why she actually said that. Check it out.
That video I go to all the people that may come down here today and give out material. May no basket never run dry. You see, all who did they come to me when me say about uno can't tap send food because all the people homeless. I don't lie. And when me speak, I don't speak for myself. So all of uno who they come to me, I don't speak for just myself. I speak for all the homeless people in Westmoreland because it's bad. You have people only have food, they don't have nowhere to put the food. So all uno true uno in a situation, uno can go on your path no more. But big up me say I don't your people them, yes. And one next artist send material, plyboard and 2x4 and lot and zinc for help out the family them we're in need because all the people down here homeless for true and children. And God bless them people there and many thanks. Alright.
So yeah, my people, and from my perspective, while it may be quite understandable what she's saying, you know, because if you even have the whole life food in the world and you don't have proper shelter, you're still not go comfortable. But I don't think that bring across the message like how she bring it across in the first place. So get to me and say because you're not telling people to stop sending food. And you know, at this moment, I think the ones that want food equally as how them want shelter. So would I just basically say, well, thanks to the food owner send, but you know, see if we can aid with some shelter and so forth. I think that will be a better way to put across the message. And at the end of the day, should I make it clearly that she's not speaking for herself alone. But I want you to know that she's not speaking for everyone, either with that perspective, because when I see some other ones down on the Westmoreland side who is basically calling out the Vybz and also Prime Minister Andrew Holnes. And I said them need food and sheltering. So while she tired of food, you have some other people not even food now reach. Check out this video, my people.
We ask boss and boss say he want somewhere himself too. They see me last time after a storm. He say he want some of himself in the live now when need it, the house stop gone. When we go over there, the house stop no gone. We get toothpaste, we don't have nothing, we want mattress to sleep on to give pity them, we want candles to show by house till we can get better meals. We want food, we hungry flatbush people, they not get nothing. Rush everywhere, get around us, so now get nothing. Run with girl and call lady. We call up our Andrew Holnes, so the thing he come and call look for we and say, look on my people them. Miss me feel if you know some I'm a good home I will not live nowhere right now. And they make storm coming up. But they can help. Let me look help again. We appreciate of it. Yeah. We want mattress, we want put the people for sleep. We don't know mattress, we don't know bed. Even canvas put over it and we just sit down in the mattress and we appreciate it. Yeah. We want help in a flat bush. God no miss man, look how she come here to go tonight. Rain fall, we don't know. I just come hook up and a night when rain fall.
Say my people that I go on pan what I go on, you see. Yeah man. And also me that sing a bridge in iCloud would have basically you know, would I react to a video where we would I think this man put out that video as it relates to what the ones them say as it relates to that whole Buju Banton thing. And I was saying that may I try to get clarity as to what is going on. However, iCloud then I say well him have you know the clarity or him have a theory as to why would I come up with as to what going on with that. Well Buju Banton something and it's also calling out the likes of Mr. Vegas and so forth, stating that you know him would have basically rich and you know change and start to represent for the system and not for the people or whatever it is my people. Now if you actually take a listen at what iCloud is saying. Check it out.
Morning people. So hear me I say right now. This what me I go say is not no shade towards Buju or nothing like that. See? But it's just the facts. See? Rick Storm. Yeah, say you would want to know the reason why them would target Buju in other states for Buju shipment then. Watch ya now. You know what me feel like say? Them things say Gargamel did I ship down some things. And them things say Gargamel is a way this for Gargamel. Gargamel fine if you get some things in the place. You know what things we are talking about. So that's why them bomb rush for the man things. And tear through it and believe so them are going to find something. And when them do all of that now, them mess up the whole of the man things. So everybody just come and grab what them want. You know what I say? And that's why that man there, Mr. Vybz, hurry up and respond to Buju because he probably know about it. You get me? I say them things say them not gonna catch the Gargamel pan something right now. Cause enough of them people they don't like people who rise from the slum, you know, brother. And you see, all of that said, Mr. Vegas, realize say you have the ways of the politician them star. You look like one of them people who will rise from the slum and change with the money. Cause it's like you forget say I saw them people that deal with poor people. Not because you're not poor again, you know, Mr. Vegas. You know what I say? Cause me hear you upon the thing and the whole on upon the group chat there and not talk, and that's the reason why Banton would need to get up and lie about that. And we all know say that is something we are going long time. You see what I say? And people been crying about it long time. So why not just get up and feel like say Buju come and I tell lie. Him need to prove the stuff them when did have. Who tell you say Buju no know whole heap of people who can go say yo Gargamel all this just like everybody else. Eh? You know, if you cut out the fuck man, and that's why Jamaica just a got down that way there because yo, you forgot who politician is when you don't have money, brother. You know what I say? No, Banton. Me just believe say the people them they think say you're shipping something in the place and them just ramstack your thing them. Them not find nothing, and because of how them lose up your things them, people just take what them want. You get me I say? Alright, that's the thing there. Rick Storm, make sure you say you find that one here. Cause you ask reason. And that me I tell you, that I reason why them deal with the Buju thing.
Say my people, so you know, while iCloud would basically I say, well, him would have the answers to when me ask, I think he would have basically just have another theory. And me never really ask a theory still without no disrespect. You see, me did ask a clarity on this situation, because if he is not looking at it from me personally, I look on it from a balanced perspective, because you have two ways where you can look on this automatically. You can be the people where aside with the government where I say, oh, Buju Banton, you know, him did get charged from drugs charge and so forth. So, oh, you can't really trust nothing where I say. Or you can be the people where aside with Buju automatically where I say, oh, the government, you know, them name always are calling a thief in this and thief in that. From the devil was a boy. So automatically them a thief, beat them bad and blah, blah, blah. However, you don't know, say we don't really run the platform that way. So me that want a clear understanding of what went on, the truth, not what me think or what you think. You get me? I say, yeah, man, and that was what me I said, me that like to understand what go on. And, you know, as Buju would have said, well, the stuff them ramsack, and Darrell Vaz that say nothing like that. And me that tell you say, yo, it contradicting and confusing, because but I even say, I think him name Omar Newell or something, who is a MP, where Buju Banton them drop off some stuff. And basically, when me look on his stuff, them there was no tampering upon them, everything sealed and so forth. So see it. But at the end of the day, as me say, me that wonder, you know, if somebody maliciously did this and, you know, set it up a way that's where them know say Buju Banton a go rat or whatever. But until then we just have to watch what I go on still. But big up yourself, you don't know how the thing go. Let's move on. And also one big alabaloo on the internet as it relates to Valiant and also Malie and Armani, my people. So, you know, last night Valiant would have basically I say, yo, when it comes down to Armani and Malie, are two trash garbage artists, them, my people. You get to me? I say, yeah, man. However, would I see where, as a matter of fact, would I see where Valiant is basically stating that when Armani see Alkaline, him just as giggy and a skin up and a go on like him a girl, him now no militancy and them stuff there. Check out that video, yeah, my people.
Team, him see Alkaline. Remember, some connection for reading. No, me never yet speak about it, but we're there so now. Remember, when you hear me now, remember, bro, sometimes that's why I just focus on the music and love the media, because sometimes some artists really get me out, like really, that. Friends with me, son. Then you start talking like this, yo man, wicked, bro, facade.
So yeah, my people, that is Valiant, you know, and would I see where, you know, Malie would have seemingly caught wind of what is going on, and I make it be known that, you know, him probably have to start operate like Kartel back in the days when man get a lick in them face and them thing there. And he's basically stating that when it comes down to the likes of Valiant, he is just bad mind because Malie and Armani do couple collab and the collab them around the place. You see it? And you know, basically Valiant didn't want a collab and you know in bad mind because he never get the collab and so forth. You see it? Insinuating that man soon touch Valiant for collab and them thing them people. You get the way I say? Yeah, man. I want you to take a listen at what Malie is saying. Check it out.
Come like man go off to start deal with them like how teacher they used to deal with them, kick up and box up and shot in on the face like a boy. Come like somehow on the little boy, a man and a loving a bad man. Me I tell you, me a wrong man for no follow up charge. Some little boy with a bad man all year, they run back a man for collab and a little boy, I'm tell you this. And I say, true man, I mix up with the bad man. Bad man, I mix and mingle with someone like a batty boy and a dog. And I say, I'm the bad man. I'm a team that they are put in, work charge. Man, I watch batty boy. See? Yeah. Come boy, and stop follow me up here. Work with the put in. Videographer. Salki, Atto. Outside. Banton. Outside. But man and I love little boy, when we get hurt here. Bad man stop bad mind little youth. So you the big for collab and me give little youth and I see say you all I sang them way. Me and the little youth do. They run the road, they bad mind, batty boy stop. Bad mind man, pussy. To bad mind boy, no fuck man youth. I tell you youth, when I see where they come on here.
Where Valiant responded and I say, yo, you know, Malie figure SC mother and, you know, a Malie producer Dan Sky did link Valiant himself for a collab with Malie for revive Malie dead career, my people. So you don't know one bag of internet and back and forth are going on. And to be honest, if you don't want the honest truth for me, when it comes down to Valiant and Malie, I don't think none of them are fall off artists or none of them career did want to revive or nothing. But what me would I say still, at this moment, me know they have to pacify or deal with that. You get to me and say, yeah man, from we see like war represent, we want to see what is going on. So as studio we are deal with my people, and if them now going to the studio go defend it, a best thing, a man no say nothing at all. You get to me and say my people. But at the end of the day, you know, we don't see where Valiant what I basically depend like a tour or so forth. So I don't know if him just do some little internet thing and so forth. But when we see how it play out, the people, you see it. And also, we see where the likes of Bad Nation would have basically hit out at Valiant and I say, well, when it comes down to Valiant, him no bad pan certain level. So him not support, him not qualify to step up to Malie who step to Chronicle big and bold and bad, my people. Check it out.
Valiant artist youth. All of a sudden you get bad Valiant. All of a sudden I say you get bad. Remember say when before people didn't know say your name Valiant. The first this I get in front of how much 100 of people. A Popcorn need this yo. Popcorn need this yo first. Anyway. You catch it hot. I'ma see you catch it hot and your thing work. See you catch it hot and the thing work. Yeah man, I see you catch it hot man and the thing work. Is it? Alright. I never really see in a one clash controversy yet, or you never have no dope in a dancer in terms of clash. Remember you nearly get yourself in a trouble over there, Valley? Remember you nearly get yourself in a trouble over there with the law. Alright, youth. Pops. We see on TJ do some put down a look of fake clash. A fake clash where the whole world, all the picnic could have said that obvious that was made up by Sharon Burke and all who made up that clash. Anyway, the people them figure out and do some boops and use, you know. Stop using in a clash and play. That was thing that did. Alright, boops. I remember where your arm on about your arm and they have a little small chicken back, kind of beef that. You and they have one small chicken back, you see? Then me arm on this up on stage. So come mother Valiant. I'm say do so I laugh it off. A couple weeks after that, I see and the man book up on one show. See one of the idiot of the show too. I see one of the idiot of the show. And you want to rush the man, you want to rush the youth to the youth and sing him all for the girls. Physically, you want to rush the youth. You see it? Oh. You have strength for harmony. You couldn't see TJ where you didn't have the fake clash with and run up on them man in the streets. You couldn't see Popcorn. You couldn't even utter your mouth and try to disrespect Popcorn. But you disrespect Harmony when you really gang affiliated and now push the badness in the media. Okay. Alright, boops. That gone. And Malie you want to fast with, bro? Bro. In a real life, you want to fast with Malie Dan. We all see what Malie Dan can do in a farm. Some don't know what you really that prove. You see it fully? You see it? Alright, yeah, my father. So I see what Malie Dan can do. So I don't understand why, you know, yeah, disrespect Malie Dan right now. Physically or in a real life, you're not bad Valiant. Physically, lyrically, you're not bad Valiant. Stop it, brother. You grow up good. Tell the people them fam. We know you're entertainer, you try to do the thing, but stop try to force yourself in a certain thing, youth. You see it? Continue to on your road, you on your bus and you're good. You see it? We see you catch you at and it work and thing and you do your thing. Low blood clot Malie Dan alone, bro. Say if I want hype, you look back at something on my youth. Or if you jump on the podcast, the fish cast, where you depend with Fish Lee, fix your bum buckler self, brother. When you ever pick some more when you know Sadie and the man a bum buckler size, brother. I tell you that straight. You are Malie Dan the size. We all see what Malie Dan do to blood clot and it la. We all see what Malie Dan do to Pablo YG. The man prove himself. For the fuck you prove, man? Lord the bum buckler man alone. I don't even think Malie Dan should have looked for your pussy with a dead career. You couldn't this Popcorn and you couldn't this TJ in a real life. You couldn't even make a look of post. I see you make some look of post more while when you have Popcorn and beef. And them things because people that say a Popcorn boss and Popcorn that say him bring it to the world and you are deny say no. Popcorn this and rare and make people in the head that tell you fuck with. You see me? Yeah bro. And you couldn't this Popcorn when I say make some post say you delete it fast. Pussy old Valiant. Batty boy. If you know your space pussy. I tell you that straight batty boy. A bare weak fence have strength for. When I say Malie Dan a weak strength, you have weak fence, but the world is a arm and a weak strength. Them youth they cool. Them youth they were cool. My sister them not to give problem. I don't know why I'm going with me not dead, but when my eyes can't see me sister the youth not give problem. The bomb buckler tear and put man for. Yeah, Malie Dan a size pussy. Move your pussy clot man and go catch your blood clot. Big waste man Valiant.
People, so that I go on for what I go on, and before we close off, we have some stuff as it relates to you know, Hurricane Melissa again in closing. So, you know, that one a while, my people. So from the other day you hear say the government a clear land for build smart city and all sort of something, and I say the hurricane falls or so forth. However, but I see a Rasa say, yo, the hurricane is a storm bomb, the people. Boy, as I said, I want a while. Check it out.
On a PMP, on the labor right, likewise myself. The government, the opposition, and the government know what take place down at Black River. Right? Montego Bay and them place they will get licked. You just have to get licked because the wind had to go somewhere. It had to exit. So it had to touch other parishes. Right? So when we are going to realize, say, it's a storm bomb, them drop on the place and bomb the place for dislocate the people them. Right? And them will dictate to the people them now where them fi bill and where they not fi bill. And where is dangerous and where is not dangerous. But me tell you something. The whole of them know. Say the Isle there, Black River. Right? Remember say Black River was the first place that have electric light. What you think did I run that electric light there? From back them time there, where them turbine they did a work off of. But me tell you something, man. I them plug it. Long time it plug on the water there. And I pull it. So them set up them oil rig now for take over. I'm telling you something, man. Wake up and smell the coffee.
So yeah, people, that is what the Rasta are saying here. Get the way I say? Yeah, man. And speaking of, all of these conspiracies where I go around and so forth, but I see a government member, which is Flight Green, that basically we're in on that whole argument. You get the way I say? As well, I see where, once I say a fake storm and so forth and all of that. And the government want to get rid of the people and so forth. You see, he is seeking to clarify that smart city argument that Andrew Holnes proposed. He never need to move anybody because the government would have about 4,000 acres of land in a St. Elizabeth at them disposal. So them never need to move nobody or so forth. So that argument is nonsense. Check it out.
Some people say the government caused the hurricane and Andrew Holnes. They wanted St. Elizabeth to be flattened so them can build a new smart city. To that you say what?
It's crazy.
And are you a part of it?
Absolutely not. I
can't believe we're having this question.
Why not? It's conversation with people them have about.
No, but
piss me off.
Right?
I try to contain myself.
No, but
continue.
You watch things happen across the world, like you see people come up with these theories, right? And you said, Jaja, that don't make no sense. I never ever thought that we would be a part of one of those grand conspiracy theories that just don't make no sense.
Exactly.
It just don't make no sense. Like, the dots can't connect, right?
The math isn't mathing.
Absolutely. No, all of the challenge, the issue, the problems, the fact that probably about 30% of our GDP has been wiped out by Hurricane Melissa, the fact that when it comes to agriculture, we were on track for our best year ever. Right? We were 7% ahead of our best year. We were going to break 900,000 tons for the first time in our history. Now imagine as a minister how we'd are glad for that. And how from any perspective, I would be the one out there saying, look, you see what we just do? Right? How much, if you are looking for political stripe and forward, and them thing there, right? This level of destruction, devastation, stress, pain, and suffering does not benefit anybody at all. Anybody. So I would love people to get over these crazy conspiracy theories.
Exactly. I mean, well, people would draw back for when Prime Minister Andrew Holnes, I believe in the opening of a KFC in St. Elizabeth, spoke of plans to build a new city in St. Elizabeth. So it's like that people are drawing and say, you see, in the talk about it from them times.
Yeah, but one,
Jesus Christ.
I think where people get all the wires crossed is that when the Prime Minister spoke about the new city in St. Elizabeth, he was at KFC Black River, but it was never intended for Black River to be the new city. Right? Black River is already established, a capital town, right? So, again, the identification of the space, people talk about a land people want. The process that the government went through in trying to look at where those new development, first was identifying government land, land where you already have, where you don't need to go to people. and the government have over 4,000 acres of land in St. Elizabeth that is owned by who? The government. So the government wouldn't need to mash up anything to get anything because it's already there, right? So again, it's just, frankly, people with too much time on their hands, right? Who sometimes, because they know people buy into these things, and we are in the space where people are looking for follows and likes and reshares, and you know, if you have a good theory, it does, but it is ridiculous, quite frankly.
So that is the likes of Minister Flight Green, you know, debunking all of that, you know. What are your thoughts and your views, my people? You don't know, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. A maximum respect. And as usual, we'll catch you in another one. I'm out.